I can play these games well individually, but the minute I go to put this challenge together, I'm sure Darv knows all about this if he's still here.
Oh, gosh. Please don't tell me this is a thing.
Then I won't tell you if it is or it isn't. I'll just say it's there.
There she be.
Alright, so now that Rick's done, you're done, right?
No.
Yep.
Yes.
I thought you needed meat, so I went back outside of 9 to buy meat, and that's how I lost to Fred.
Oh. That's why you're a little animated about that.
Yeah.
I went out. I had to buy meat too, so you weren't the only one.
Alright.
I actually didn't even do the way you went, Sky. I found a magic staircase that led above the meat block.
Oh, well that would help, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, guys, this is definitely not the number we had last night, so get to the death counter.
I'm sorry, Darb. I'm sure everybody was still there cheering you on, though. But I know how you feel. You just don't want to lose. You don't want to lose any kind of runs like that. Were you front page tonight? I always get confused when your front page times are. When I was on front page, I lost pretty good run in CV4 of all places. I mean, CV3 was kind of but CV4 was where I really lost the run. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Last one was about 2 weeks or so ago. Hopefully you're back on there again. I really enjoy you on there.
Well, we got a 7 from one more thing. Anyone else want to get their guesses in?
8.
Go with. Well, I'm gonna go 9 then, Scott.
I'm gonna go 10.
Price is Right
Oh,
rules.
right.
Wow.
Price is Right again, too.
Good job, Rat.
Let's find out who's correct.
Darv, what time are you aiming for on the Mario Hour? Because, I mean, you're the only one to get below the hour on that. Because I know Lack's trying right now, and he's almost there. But, like, what time are you actually shooting for on that before you kind of move on to whatever your next kind of project is? Unless you're still working on SMB1. Which I think you are, right? Because you could still get the flagpole glitches plus the fast 4-4, or 4-2, excuse me.
1 plus 7 also guesses 8, because it's 8.
Well, let's see who is correct here. The actual retail value
Okay.
would be 14. Ratty win.
Wow.
No.
Yes, remember, I didn't get the ladder until about an hour. Kiki points out 58 minutes in. Here's my splits. 1447, 3340, 5130. So Greenleaf, you were in 9 before I had my 4th Triforce.
Really?
So the
Yeah.
deaths is what separated you from me, Rick, because I found it only 3 minutes sooner than you and still placed 3rd.
How many Triforces did you have when you found the ladder?
3.
How many dungeons how many dungeons had you found by
I knew where everything was but 1 at that point.
Okay. There's a drive-by.
Yeah.
Well, was I nervous when I was on there? A little bit, Darb. It was overwhelming, but you know what? There was really only like 1 or 2 trolls. Like, I was pleasantly surprised by how non-troll it was.
The only thing she had to really deal with are bots, and she had her team of mods there to take care of it.
It did,
Yep, I
yes,
think
the mods were good.
Everybody got at least 1 on that night.
I did
Yeah.
peak at 1400, but the only stressful thing about the whole experience was the fact that whenever I died, I would lose a couple hundred viewers. Every time I died, a couple more hundred would go, and it was just so frustrating to me after a while. It was a hard thing to accept. I was really grateful that front page, and I would totally do it again, but that's the only thing I hated about it. It was like, oh, well, if you die, you're gonna lose a couple hundred viewers. I did not enjoy that part.
Well, that's the problem is that there are people who really only have vested interest if it's something of that level.
I did play well. I got a lot of my tricks and stuff. I just kept dying in stupid places.
But here's the remainder of my splits. 1 hour 12, 1 hour 2:30, 1 hour 4:23, 1 hour 15:23. Started mopping up once I got that silver arrow out of 8.
That is true, Darv. I didn't even think about that till now. Like, come to think about it, like when I was playing CB1, I had a ton of viewers, but then when I went to CB3 in that part, some people who were not a fan of CB1 left, but then as I got deeper into CB3, more people joined because they like the later parts of that game, so that's reasonable. That's a good way to think about it.
I have no idea where to go.
Hey, DJ Willie, how are you doing? Welcome back. I'm back too. My internet crapped out for a little while, so it's good to be back.
Hey, Greenleaf,
Yeah,
have you cut stream?
I have that stream, yes.
Okay. I got enough bananas on my screen now. Enough level 1s. I'm not gonna even worry about changing those. We'll go ahead and do it like this. Alright. I think we're done monkeying around with that map. I'll be right back.
Hey, guest, how are you doing tonight? And that's exactly why I like talking about this kind of stuff, because you guys provide really good insight on this. But like I said, I'd do it again. The troll component wasn't as bad as I thought, and that was the thing I was worried about the most.
We wouldn't have let it happen.
Except for that Sam dude, I'm happy we got rid of him.
Oh yeah, he was a bit of a pain.
He was a pain in the tush.
Yep. I'm pretty sure like 5 of us bopped him all at once.
Hey Vikums, how you doing? I'm getting the Switch. Yes, yes, I will be purchasing the Nintendo Switch. I already have some money saved towards it. Do you know if the pre-release stuff is out yet? Pre-orders out for it yet? Because I called, well actually I talked to people at GameStop when I went to go reserve Pokemon Sun, and they couldn't give me any answers. I want to make sure I can get it at release because a couple months later is the St. Jade fundraiser. I want to make sure I have it for that. Tired-ish, otherwise good. That's good. It's good to see you.
Usually, Sky,
Yeah.
and this is just from my experience when I work for GameStop, is that they will wait until they get a more firm idea of either a release date or a price point.
Yeah, they pretty much kind of said the same thing, but you were very much better at describing it than they were. I signed up for updates, I just know that it's going to be a short supply, so I want to make sure I get one.
Yeah, as soon as confirmed release date or give a confirmed price point, I would go back in to check it out because that's probably when they'll do it. And then it will probably be like a $25 deposit and stuff.
My biggest
the reason
oh, sorry, go ahead.
The reason they do it is because there's so much fluctuation that
Yeah.
there's no certainty that they don't want to sit there and promise anything.
The only thing I'm worried about is, you know, one of my biggest beefs about living in the internet age is people buy up stuff and then they sell it for double on eBay, so I don't want that to happen to me.
Yeah. Oh, when the Wii first launched, that's when I actually worked for GameStop, and there were people who would actually buy Wii's in bulk and then sit right outside of like the GameStop stores and sell them. Like
that
if
legal?
people went in for technically it's not unless like GameStop would own the property that they're parked on, but they would sell them at marked up prices because most of the stores didn't have any.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's probably gonna, unless Nintendo's really smart how they release it and they actually manufacture to what they believe they're gonna sell. It's probably gonna be a lot of the same.
They said they're only making $2 million to start. That is awesome, Darb. You can't afford to open them now. Darb, that's a little different though. Like, that was a special edition thing, and that console was out for a while. I'm totally not talking about that. I'm talking about the vanilla console. A little different. What you're doing is fine. I just want to make sure I get a Switch for my stream. Like, that's really important to me. Like, my plan is to have a release party on my stream with Breath of the Wild. We can all chill out and have a good time.
Oh, the new console.
Yeah. I want to have a release party on my stream. I want to get, there was a rumor that a Zelda bundle was coming out, and it came with an extra controller, and the rumored price was $340. Which I already have about, what was it, like $200 saved towards it?
That's nice.
So really, that's not that much of a stretch for me to get to there. Whee! Sorry. Obligatory wee.
Whee! What are you
Does
playing?
that make you Sky Spirits?
Castlevania.
No, apparently it makes her Castlevania.
Hmm?
Oh, okay. I thought my pun was better.
I liked them both.
There's no need to fight. She likes it secretly.
This is why we can't have nice things, Drag.
Drakenberg.
I disagree again.
And that's where that run dies.
You popping pills?
Now we're playing with blocks.
Close enough.
Yeah, I know. Both puzzle games.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off and go take care of a few stuff.
Alright, thanks for being
I will
here,
see you
Krim.
around. I'll probably be around tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
I am also going to do the same thing, but I will not be around tomorrow. I work till 10.
You guys got the football games there?
There are TVs at my bar. Yes, sir.
Okay, well, good luck with the crowd.
Alright, you guys have a good one.
Good night.
Hey guys.
I'll keep you company for a little bit.
Okay.
If you don't mind me getting animated about blocks.
I don't mind. I made it through the first game for a change, so we gotta... Wait, what's going on? Nice job, nice. No deal. Thanks,
Was
Bully.
Steal or no deal?
Wait,
It could be.
how did I do that?
Hey, thanks
Another
for coming
pet.
by to chill tonight, Dev. It's so awesome to see you. I can't wait to see you in a couple months. It'd be funny if I PV like big in this challenge tonight when nobody's watching, when I could have PV'd with 1,400 people watching.
Their loss.
Indeed, indeed.
Tough thing about today is the fact they got all those extra life things going on.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a lot of those streams going on today.
Was today like a big weekend for Extra Life, kind of like how May's a big thing for St. Jude?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna do my thing with St. Jude in May. Like, I really enjoy that program.
You rocked it last year, and it helped got you partnered.
Yep, we're gonna rock it again this year. It'll be good times.
Save up your bits, guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, I don't think the bits would go to St. Jude. Remember, there's like that alternate donation link?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna be using.
So in that case, save up your bitcoins.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Bully. That's right. This guy's got the right idea.
What's that?
He said, well, we're more important than the 1,400 viewers right here. And I'm like, that's right. Dang straight.
We know a good thing when we see it.
Wait, Gus, have I met you before in person? Refresh my memory. Because I cannot remember at this exact moment in time. Yeah, last year, as Kings, we raised $5,400 for St. Jude. This stream did, and everybody watching it. It was incredible.
What kind of things did you do during that stream?
Oh, you weren't here for it?
Oh, I was. I was just kind of giving you a chance to plug what you do for it.
Oh, I just stream, we're gonna stick with 2 weeks, like a 2-week schedule period where I try to stream more than usual because I don't have to work during that time because it's between semesters. And it's pretty much just, 6 to 8 hours a day, 2 weeks straight of just me streaming. We did everything from casual stuff to speedrunning marathon stuff to guest racing stuff. I mean, you name it, we did it during that week. It was fun, or 2 weeks. And then we expanded it into a month, but there was more interest in the first 2 weeks. I'm sorry, Bully. Don't say that next year, it's for a good cause. If people know they're gonna get emails, it's not good.
There's nothing wrong with getting emails.
Hey, they send me those free address labels in the mail and like free notepads and stuff. I'm not gonna complain about that.
I mean, the same thing happens when you donate to AGDQS. You get the notes from their organizations too.
Very true.
So, nothing more than them doing what other organizations do to donors.
No, I'm going to GDQ. I usually volunteer, and if I get the opportunity, I've hosted at the last 4 GDQs, so unless something goes horribly wrong, I definitely think I could be hosting again.
I can't get one of these runs to start.
Indeed. Hey, Hey, both bullies are here. Hey, Devoli, how you doing?
Oh gosh, this is why we can't do it. We're not doing good.
Aw, thanks, S-Kings. I appreciate that. People have enjoyed my hosting at GDQs. Actually, Darb, with your permission, I was actually gonna, if I did get the hosting, request to host your slot, because I know the couch will probably be full, so I kind of figured I know where to stop and start talking during your runs, so. Not like I'll be talking during the enemy percent anymore. During Warpless, I would be talking. Yeah, Oth and I will both be there. Plus, guess, duh, Oth's gonna have a run, even if I didn't do all that. I gotta be there for Oth. Oth's running Rocky and Bowling, cool. Oh, poo, I never changed my title. Crap. Alright, I can do that between stages, but I can't stop now, but thank you for saying something.
Can't stop now, this is Keys country.
Yep. But yes, we will fix this. My apologies. I still blame my internet going out. I'm just blaming that for the rest of the night. But yeah, that I can fix during the Sypha cutscene. That'd be cool. Okay. Well, let me see if I get host first, which, again, unless I did something horrifically wrong, I think I should get it again.
I'm going way too high.
I also do a donation station, so I process a lot of the donations for GDQ. So I just don't do hosting.
In that case, I'm sorry you had
Hmm?
In that case, I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, sorry. Alright, so let me change my stream title. I did update it. Let me know if it shows up. You guys let me know if it changed. It should say retro and 2D Castlevania challenge on it. If it doesn't change, let me know. Try to refresh the page.
Let me find out right now. Live channels, Sky Bills. No, it does say in my end Zelda Rando Race at SRL.
Don't tell me when my internet went out that I had to refresh. Oh, I'm good? Okay. Apparently I did fix it.
In that case, maybe Chatty didn't update.
Updated here. Okay, good, thank you.
That just updated on my end.
Okay, thank you. Oh, poo. Well, if I had to pick a place to fall down the stairs, that's an okay one. At least I don't die if I don't get the stairs in that spot.
Inconsequential death.
No, it's not death. I just fell downstairs and I had to walk back up the
okay.
stairs again. Wasn't one of those sets of stairs.
Yeah. We know which one we're talking about.
There's a couple sets of stairs where if you fall down you don't die, but they're few and far between, and at least I hit one of those.
Yeah, I know, Kiki. For whatever reason, no matter what I'm trying, I'm way too high.
Rick, did you catch any of the Eva risk?
Very little bit of it before I had to go get dinner. Seemed like you were doing pretty good.
I was. I'm actually surprised. I did pretty well. Way better than I thought I would do.
Where did you beat? off again.
I went from 6:05, which was how long it took me to do my last run, to 2:58.
What allowed you to get it done faster this time? Just knowing how the mechanics worked?
Just knowing where I was going.
Well, that definitely helps.
I'm gonna have to watch the speedrun next if I ever want to improve that time, which I might. Now that I know what I'm doing in the game, it's actually kind of fun. I have to figure out how to farm less and know the route a little bit better. Oth and I eventually want to do a race at an SSS if we can get comparable times that are close to like an hour, hour and a half.
Did Oth end up finishing this run, or did he
He
end
finished.
up quitting? Okay, he did finish.
He finished the last one too, it just took him a while.
Yeah, I know he finished that one. I didn't know he discontinued racing after he finished, or whatever the case was. It was more of a salty run back for him than it was anything.
Yeah. Who knows, if I got nothing better to do and I do my reading tomorrow, maybe I'll do another one, but I do have RGL tomorrow night. We're actually doing the weekly again for SMW Randomizer. The other interesting thing about this week, I have Tuesday off.
Why? Oh,
But-
election day.
Yeah, our college is closed on election day, or at least a good portion of it is. And if the students don't have to go to class, guess what? They're probably not getting tutoring, so...
Yeah. Our college never closed for election day.
I'm surprised ours did too, but I think it's because we're a tech college that has something to do with it. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the end of Trevor's run, though. It becomes Cypher's World right after we take out this pillar and bones.
Bad drops, bad drops.
I hear a cat.
Goodbye.
My bad.
That's fine. That was a wreck, man. That was my fault. This first room is so hard unless you start out with Cypher right away. Watch how quick this room is with her. We can afford that death. It's really not that much of an issue. We don't need the crosses from Trevor or anything. We're good. You guys will soon see with me how busted Sypha is. I found out something really interesting. The Japanese record for Dracula's Curse Grant route is really unoptimized. Like, nobody has touched that category. One guy has a 36 time. To give you an idea, Rick, my Sypha time is under 36.
Wow.
So if I really wanted to learn Grant route, I could actually briefly, I say briefly because K-Mac would get back, get a world record in this game.
He's not the one who has the 36 and change now.
No, no, K-Mac's never run Japanese Castlevania Grant.
What makes you think he would? Just because it's free?
Just because it's free, yeah. I mean, that's why I'd want to run it. It would just be cool to say, hey, I had a Castlevania 3 record at one point.
Yeah, it would be.
I mean, I held a Kirby Superstar record for 9 hours. That was kind of fun.
What record was that?
Dynablade. Just Dynablade, one of the minigames from there.
Yeah.
But then Octoise grabbed it within 9 hours.
Always interesting when people... It's not what I wanted to do. It's gonna pay off for me at least there.
Never heard from Fred after he finished. I hope everything was okay.
He wasn't actually in the call.
Oh. That's weird. I guess he couldn't talk, maybe. Maybe his girls were sleeping in the next room or something.
Could be. I know he moved on too, so.
Jeff's asking, how's my favorite mammal doing tonight? Well, I grew facial hair like probably 80 times tonight, so there's that.
What is the cat doing?
She fell off the chair.
Oh gosh.
I wish you had a footage of that, Rat. That sounds really funny. What did Ashes do?
I'm moving my hand back and forth and she likes to chase after it. She like clawed onto a chair and it fell back.
That was a really good fight. She fell off the chair. Good deal. Armpit Fire is better than Triple Cross, man. Armpit Fire is amazing.
Say you love armpit fire.
How are you doing tonight, Jeff?
Just a second, King.
Oh my goodness! Alright, I don't know how we're gonna survive this without dying, but we're gonna try our darndest.
This won't be a PB, but we'll finish this run. That's how we finish the run, with the sound of the jingle jangle. Technique pretty much is to try to go to the top to minimize your speed, or minimize the length of time that your pieces are going to fall down. Well, I'm still trying to get the cobwebs out of the system, because I haven't played this since getting the 457 a couple months ago now. So,
Hey, I made it through that section! I pulled that out of the toilet. Alright.
fortunately, I'm not pulling this off well, because my controls are not playing nice with me right now.
Oh, was that the cat?
Yep.
She makes weird noises.
Well, she's weird just like me.
I heard that.
I heard the meow.
Yeah, I heard the meow. Alright, we got the good pattern.
Ah.
And not until I get really good at these 3 games, Beef, because I've never played Simon's Quest, like, ever.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Let's do this.
Ah, just barely. We're gonna wait for this cycle.
You know, I hit the down button, so it should have locked into place. Oh, I've got a lot to do.
How's
If I'm going to get anywhere close to breaking RC Drone's world record on this category.
Wait, he got it on Tetris or on Dr. Mario?
Tetris.
I'm surprised you beat NES Cardinality. That couldn't have been easy.
Couldn't have been. Get a lucky run though. It's very possible.
There's luck in Tetris.
It comes down to getting the right pieces at the right time. Kind of like in Randomizer, getting the right items in the right. You're sitting there waiting for the tall block to come through so you can complete a Tetris. It definitely helps when you get it at the right time.
Yeah.
So there is definitely a luck factor that comes with this.
Oh good, we're gonna save a little bit of time on that part at least. Lost a lot of time on that. Alright, we gotta be really careful here.
Not from you.
Alright, we
Yeah,
survived Leviathan. Nice. Alright.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be.
Take it. Thanks, Huskings.
Yeah, that just was not meant to be. Just a friendly reminder to those people who are that at midnight, rather at 2 o'clock this your local time, we are falling back 1 hour.
Very good. Alright.
If you do play your cards right, you get an extra hour's sleep. If you play your cards wrong, well, I'm sorry. Supposed to have an extra hour this weekend, though.
But that means it's gonna get darker earlier.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of the drawbacks about it.
I don't like it when you get out of work and it's dark. That depresses
Yeah,
me.
I know. Well, it can't be as bad as it is when you were in Western New York, where it got dark at like what, 3 o'clock?
No, like 4:30.
Right, but I was being overly dramatic.
When does it get dark around where you are, Rick?
At the worst, which is in December, would be around 4:15.
Oh jeez. Evo went really well, Cleric. Thanks for asking. I finished it in under 3 hours. And thank you again for your sub today. That was super sweet of you. Alright, time to get serious here. Alright, here's where things get rough. Alright, guys. Everybody buckle your seatbelts.
I just buckled up. Hold on to your butts while you're at it.
Right, can you grab a butt for me?
Grab cat butt.
That works. Alright, I made it in one try, Rick.
Good job.
That's hard. I rarely do that, so let's take advantage of that. What I appreciate, I know you have many options when it comes to subbing, but I'm happy you chose me. Okay, we get 2 shots at this one. More like 1.5. Oh, rat.
Did she just burp?
Yes, but I think it was awesome because it broke up the seriousness of the situation at hand. We'll thank the burp if things go right. So far, I'm very much thanking the burp.
Haven't heard that sound in a while. In fact, I haven't heard that sound tonight.
Hey! That stage was brought to you by Radioactive Rat. Thank you, Rat. We cleared it without dying, Rick. How often does that happen?
Which stage was that?
9!
Ooh, nice job.
I guess I have magical burps.
Yeah, from now on, this guy's gonna want Rant to burp every time she comes to that stage.
Yeah, seriously.
God.
Well, the only thing you need to do then is just place on a sound file for her to bring it up on her soundboard.
Oh, that's easy to do then.
Every time Sky comes to 9, burp.
Thanks, Rat. You have blessed the run in your own way. You have graced it with your presence.
Oh my god.
Oh, potato.
Potato? Is that like Farfanugan?
Yep.
Why potato?
Because you can mash it, you can fry it, do anything with a potato. You can boil it.
Broil it?
I said boil it, but thank you.
I was doing the Forrest Gump thing.
Oh, okay.
That's the first thing you said. You can boil it, broil it. Shrimp salad, shrimp sandwich, shrimp and potato, shrimp gumbo.
Okay, I think at this point in time we need to move away from this subject.
Why, are you getting hungry?
Yes.
Sorry, Rick.
Don't be sorry.
Alright, guys, Dracula fight. Let's do it.
Woo, indeed. You can do this. Get the power of the rat behind you.
We do. I need another bird.
Ready?
She can't do it on the spot now. Poor rat. Sorry, rat.
Fine.
Hey, it helped! I could have taken a hit there. That helped. You want to know the best part, rat? As you burped, Dracula exploded. His face won't explode. It was like perfect timing. That was pretty
I
good.
don't even have your stream up. Oh my god.
I might have to highlight this run just for that. Alright, there we go. Alright. Be quiet here just for a sec. Hey!
Thanks, burp saves the day. Answer is C. Oh, baloney.
Okay, I did something. What are you doing, cat?
Nice. By the way, thank you very much for the follow, Kane. And by the way, that is follow number 400. Thank you.
Kind of sounds like he's sneezing when he's getting hit.
Oops, I hit the mute button when I went to go turn on my Super Nintendo. I'm sorry. Sorry, we're back.
Mute percent.
Pantomime percent.
I have no clue. I was gonna say I have no clue how I was gonna be able to survive that.
You guys didn't miss much. I was just thanking Rat for helping me out, chill out during that part of the run.
Chill out with the burps.
Alright.
I should actually probably go to bed. So let's be at work at 6.
Alright, night, Ratty.
Have a good night, Rat.
Alright. See you guys probably tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright, night, Rat.
See you tomorrow. was
split.
So what was your time for that?
I don't know. I was minus 248 coming out of CB1, and I was minus 206 coming out of CB3. So it wasn't a CB3 PB, but it was still a pretty darn good run.
Sounded it. Good jobs.
But this is the run that I have to save the most time in, so I'm actually kind of excited for it.
Come on, Sky, you can do it.
I need to. I can feel this one. We're almost there. When CB3 doesn't crap the bed, you have to go with it, you know?
Oh yeah. Thank you, Laws. Okay. You know, I was hearing your stream last night, Laws. The funny thing is I wasn't watching you.
Also, hey Laws, I'm sorry my volume was muted.
Yeah, it's well, here's the thing. The reason why I was able to hear you is because I could hear you through RC Drone, who was playing Zelda runs at that point. And so therefore he had your volume underneath while he was trying to run. You were playing Family Feud.
That's kind of great, actually.
And I'm like, I recognize that voice. What's he playing? And then I had to look it up to see what you exactly you're playing. Yeah, he said he's the type of runner who needs to be watching something in the background or listening to something in the background while he's running. Did anyone get the fast money last night?
What version of Family Feud does he play?
He's playing the Super Nintendo just like you do.
Ah, that horrible, horrible edition. Where every answer is church. I swear every answer is. I'm trying to think of the other one. VCR is the other, like, answer to everything.
GameTech had some interesting titles.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I used to play the Jeopardy one that was on SNES. Where anytime the computer didn't know the answer, they would just answer, "What is question mark?"
Hey Paradox, how are you doing?
And, go ahead.
Hope you're having a good weekend so far, Para. Oh yeah, Black will be up next weekend. He's going to the game here. But I don't know if we're gonna do any streaming with him in it. He'll be bringing company with him, so we'll probably just do some chill stuff.
Who do they face next week?
Oh geez, Pit, which isn't gonna be an easy game. Oh come on, Simon. Lost a little bit of time there I'm not proud of, but we'll deal with it. I have to learn some tricks from some of the CB4 crew at AGDQ. I really feel like I could be an okay runner at this game.
Yeah.
Not the best runner, but I could be much better at it.
What's the time you put in this game now?
Not much. Oh, what's my PB?
Yeah.
I'd have to look. 46, maybe?
Better than I could do in that game.
Do I need to be taking a doctor right
If this is a run, it's gonna be because this game has saved me 3 times now with randoms.
now? Tetris?
Yeah.
I know you can do it.
Well, thank you for your confidence. Much appreciated. Not certain if I can or not, but we'll definitely give it our best. That's all we can do. Well, anywhere. Just give it our best.
Oh, didn't know if I was gonna make that jump. I might have peed myself a little bit there.
Keep it in ya.
It's hard sometimes too.
I know. Going through a torture segment myself. I might need to be reminded of the same thing myself.
I hate that level so much. Let's just hope I can get past this boss without any issues. Whoa! That is the quickest kill I've ever gotten on that boss. Very nice. I guess that's one of the quick kills Paul was talking about.
Do whatever you put your mind to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very funny. I can't be better than him, please. My name is not John Carls. I do not believe I can beat everybody in the world records. Although, gotta hand it to John, he has confidence. Which is good.
Yeah, this just fell apart right there. Not that we really had a chance. We were 13.7 heading to the final segment.
By the way, shout outs to John Carls and of course Author Blues and the podcast The Frame Savers. You guys should all go check that out. Speaking of those peeps.
You were a guest on that once, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. I did their Star Fox special thing. Alright guys, I gotta focus here for a sec. This is one place where I cannot have any errors.
I'm gonna mute myself for a moment.
Yeah. Oh, I answered it during the mute laws. Evo went really well. I PV'd by almost 3 hours. 6:05 was the time to beat, and I got a 2:58. I was by more than 3 hours. Thank you. Thanks, Laz. I appreciate that. Okay. That was a really impressive fight. That was a nice pose. Ugh, that was a nasty spot for that harpy to appear. Dave, these harpies, get out of my way, please. I don't want you to see me. Not bad. Hey, Scav, how are you? And Rick, thanks for the host.
No problem.
I hope you PB'd.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, I just wanted to try one run without the music or any noise in the background. And no, it didn't. It's more of a, alright, 12:07, it's not the time to be doing a puzzle game. We'll try again. Stop.
That's reasonable. I should not be taking this much damage.
By the way, blah blah after midnight, blah blah, sky after dark, blah blah. Loot.
Got it. Loot things. They happen sometimes.
Yes.
That's like the abbreviated version.
It is.
That's okay. Scav, you gotta teach me more stuff about this game at GDQ. I'm not very good at this game right now.
All the stuff.
All this stuff. Thanks, Scav. And thanks for standing by too. It's good to see you, bud. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot right now, guys. I'm really trying to focus on this. I rarely get a 2D Castlevania challenge up to this far, so I'm really trying to make the most of it. Beautiful. Nice stage. Hey, NYMX. What's up? How are you doing? Thank you for the 188 auto viewer host, Darvian. Ah, nice room. Oh, no, 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 no. Go in this way. Keep it together. Keep it together. You need to be better on those stairs later. don't get what this stage's obsession is with the bats in the portrait. I don't know how that works. Alright. Nice. Four more stages and a boss rush left. Let's do this, guys. 4 more stages and a boss rush. 9-1 is one of the most critical for us to get past. I mean, it would be nice getting Vegas Bridge on the first try here, but if I had to pick one, 9-1 is way more of a priority right now. We'll see what happens. This stage is just don't do anything dumb and hope for Vegas Bridge. Oh, dang. Everything in this stage is an auto death, so it's really important to know what and what does not kill you right away. I did not deserve to live there. I'm pretty sure I nicked the side of that auto death spike, but we'll take it. We'll take it where we can get it. Good 8-1. Kind of doubted myself for a second there.
What is that?
I don't know, I second guessed myself on that one sequence. Hey! Pay 1 for Vegas Bridge. Sweet. Nice. Vegas cooperated. Oh my goodness, thank goodness for crosses. That was not a good monster fight. Oh my goodness, the house loses for a change. Alright, let's just get past 9-1. Please. I hate 9-1 so much. Dude, don't do that to me. Alright, we're past N1, sweet. I hate having to do this, but it's cost me way too many hits/deaths, and this close to the checkpoint, I'd rather do that right now. You know what? We need hearts. I hate having to do this. Because I don't know where any other hearts are. So we'll take the food and the hearts. Okay. I know there's meat up here, I just was hoping there was more hearts than what was down there, because there's no hearts. This is the treasury room. Everything here procures money. Alright, let's go. Ooh, nice. Wow, nice boss fight. That's good for me at least.
Oh, that's nice, Sky. Good job.
That was a really good fight. Alright, 2 of the toughest stages in the whole darn run. Here they come. I think once I hit the boss rush, I'm okay. I just need to get past the platforming parts.
You got this.
If there was ever a time to have a kick butt stage A, this is the time. Alright guys, sorry, I'm not reading chat until I'm done with this run mode. Sorry. My apologies. Oh, goodness. Ah, just short. That was my fault. Oh, we were right at a checkpoint though. Alright, no big deal. I'm actually okay. If I had to pick a place to die, that's a good one. That's alright. I needed that as a wake-up call. Got a little too cocky. Oh, dude, that jump was confident. This is gonna take forever, but you know what? I like the idea of redemption. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. It was a little slow, but I'll take it for not getting sent back again. This boss fight's gonna be a little harsher than it needs to be, but that's okay. I hate this pattern. That's a very bad pattern for me right now. This boss. Oh, let's not do that again. These patterns, though. They can go die in a fire. This is a good pattern right here. See how nice this is? Can't be hurt when he's there. Going back down here, I ain't dying to you, dude. Actually, when you're spewing that crap, that's okay. Alright. Good deal. We'll take it. I was not dying there. Alright, just get me into the boss rush. I can't rescore. Thank you so much for your sub! And welcome to Skyforce.
And that's a Twitch Prime sub.
That is a Twitch Prime sub. Alright, hang on. Oh man, one more thing! Thank you so much for your, also 2 months in a row for both I Can't Read Scores, and for one more thing. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome back to Skyforce. Much love, guys, much love. This is still the worst version of Vampire Killer I've ever heard. Alright, time for a little bit of beginning. Oh! We shouldn't have survived that. Thank you, game. That was... The game handed that to me, so we made up our death from the last stage, as far as I'm concerned. Oh my gosh, I made it through B! Yes! Yes! Now time for the Room of Close Associates. Just bosses, just bosses.
That's nice B.
That was a very nice B. Yes! Eat it, Slogra. Whew.
Slogra, you got it done.
He tried. He freaking tried. Alright. Now time for Gabon. Ugh, this is a nasty pattern so far for Gabon. Just push the face, guy. Push the phase. Alright, we push the phase. Alright, there's Gabon. Goodbye. Now just death and Drac. Alright, there's no meat down here that I know of. There is meat up here, though. No deuces. Come on, game. I should probably take the death right now if I was smart, but... Yeah, that's fine. That wasn't after I wasted a ton of time on him. I tried. I should just use whip on death. I'm so much better when I'm whip bowling on death. I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't feel it there. Yes. Alright. We'll take it. Come on. Thank you. I don't even think I can sub 140. But we're gonna try. Sorry, Rim. Sweet chicken! That was a really good series of hits there. Oh my gosh, I did get the sub 140!
Great job, Sky.
What a fight! Man, that's freaking awesome. That's a major milestone for me. There it is,
Great job.
139.35. Holy crap.
That's awesome, Sky. Congratulations. You should be very proud.
That was amazing. What an amazing run from start to finish. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Bitfarmer. Oh my goodness. I've been working on this for so long. That was the PB I wanted to see. I'm gonna have to learn new strats now before I attempt this again.
Oh yeah, 749 better. Yeah, that's great.
It's so good for me. What was my CB4 time? I guess I can do math real quick.
$48.50.
Yeah, that was pretty close to my PB then.
$47.50 rather. Yeah, $47.50.
My PB is like 36 something, so that's really good. All I have to do is really just get better at this and get maybe like a minute better at Castlevania 3. I'm satisfied with CV1. That can stay where it is, but the other two need to get just a little better.
Yeah, 37.13 for your Castlevania 3, and 47.50 for your Castlevania 4.
That's also not terrible. I'm happy I gave this a try tonight.
Great job there, Sky. Great job.
Thank you. So now I go back to working on the individual games, and when I feel like I've learned enough, I attempt this again. Hey Vash, what's up? I've worked so hard even just for this time.
So it's a time you definitely should be very proud of.
I am. Hey, Laws, thanks for the $5 donation. Laws says, congrats, Sky, on your first sub 100 in the Castlevania challenge. Aw, thanks, Laws. Night, MTI. You take care. Thank you again, Laws. That was so sweet of you.
It is definitely something that you should be very, very happy with.
The minute I got out of level B, when I got into the boss rush, I'm like, even if I die here, that's fine. Like, I can handle it from here. This is the first time I've gotten in this challenge, though, that I'm actually proud of. When I got the 147, I'm like, okay, I finished it, great. But this is an actual good time for me.
And how many deaths did you have in that run?
I think I had 0 in CV1. I'm trying to think if I had 1 in CV3, but it was, again, they were 2 very short deaths. No,
Yeah, they were right near a checkpoint.
The one in this game, I had 2. I had 1 in the second room of A1, and then I had 1 against death. But I had no serious deaths in any of these runs. Like, I got past stage 9 without dying. Like, that alone is an accomplishment.
Yeah. So what's next for the challenge?
Well, I have to just get better at the games individually before I attempt this again. Because this is going to be really hard to break otherwise.